Hello everyone, welcome back. Now we are going to start another series of operational amplifier. It is lecture 1 of operational amplifier. Why it is called operational amplifier? Because by this device we can perform some operations on signals like mathematical operations, logical operations. What is mathematical operation? If we want to add some signals, if we want to multiply some signals, if we want to take logarithmic of a signal, if we want to integrate or differentiate any signal, then we have to use operational amplifier. So what is circuit symbol of operational amplifier? It is symbol of operational amplifier. It is a two input terminal device and one output terminal device. Here it is plus and minus, one input and another input, and it is output. Here two other terminal also present. It is power supply plus V and minus V, and by this terminal we can apply input, and here we got output. It is positive and it is negative. That positive and negative give some information. What it mean? It is non-inverting terminal, and another one is inverting terminal. Why it is inverting terminal? Another one is non-inverting terminal, because if we apply input here and another terminal is grounded, then we got output of same phase. But if we apply input at this terminal, inverting terminal, and other terminal is grounded, then output will be inverted. That is, its phase changes by 180 degree. That's why it is called inverting terminal. It invert its phase by 180 degree, and it is non-inverting terminal because it does not invert or does not change any phase of input voltage. So it is called inverting terminal, and another one is non-inverting terminal. So what is the property of this operational amplifier? Ideal amplifier, ideal op-amp have some property like it is infinite input impedance. Here input impedance is infinite. That means no current will pass through op-amp. That means no current will pass through op-amp. Here I1 equal to 0, I2 equal to 0. From both terminal, current passes through I1 will be 0, and current passes through this terminal again will be 0. That is I1 equal to I2 equal to 0. Here input impedance will be infinite. Here output impedance will be 0. For ideal op-amp, output impedance will be 0. What it means? It gives some benefit that if we connect infinite number of device with the op-amp, output of op-amp, then its performance will not change. So output impedance of op-amp will be 0. Third one is Third property is its bandwidth will be infinite. What its benefit? Its benefit is that if any device have infinite bandwidth, that means it behaves equally with lower frequency signal and higher frequency signal. It amplify equally for lower frequency signal and for higher frequency signal. So its bandwidth will be infinite. Fourth one is it has zero offset voltage. Zero offset voltage means if we apply input voltage equal to output voltage equal to 0, if we apply V1 both input voltage equal to 0, then its output voltage again will be 0. So it shows zero offset voltage. If we didn't apply any input voltage, then we got value of output voltage will be 0. So this one is properties of ideal op amp. Another properties of ideal op amp is its open loop gain will be infinite. What it's mean? It's mean that if we apply any input, if we apply some voltage V1 minus V2 is some voltage, then its output voltage will be infinite. But practically it will not follow. In practical op amp, input voltage is not infinite, output voltage is not 0, and open loop gain is not infinite. Practical op amp are quite different from ideal op amp. In practical op amp, input impedance will not be infinite, output impedance will not be 0, and open loop gain also will not be infinite, and its circuit will be, here it is input impedance and here two terminal V1 and V2, it is dependent voltage source Vd, here it is Vd, output impedance is this one. So this is circuit symbol of practical op amp. Here input impedance is not infinite, output impedance is not 0, and it is dependent voltage source. Here this one output voltage will be A0 L Vd, where Vd equal to V1 minus V2. So in practical op amp, this A0 L also will not be infinity. That is, if Vd, that is V1 minus V2, have some value, constant value, then V output will be finite. But in ideal op amp, if Vd has some value, then V output will be infinite. So practical op amp has some input impedance, has some output impedance, and has some open loop gain.